So I have here a Xiaomi 14 phone. And I have not used it yet because I want additional protection on top of the phone. And I found something, and it's called oleophobic coating dust-free tempered glass for Xiaomi phones. It comes with easy installation and it is full cover screen protector. So just what I want. As for the phone, it's advertised as something thin, 8mm or so, but someone forgot to measure the thickness of the camera. Maybe not forgot, but definitely omitted this important detail, because this is done definitely more than 1 cm thick. But in any case, let's bump up the ISO so maybe you can see the dust. So I do have some dust on the phone, which is not what I want. So the thing that I got was this. So because I've ordered 2, I get 2 sets. So wipes, 1 wet, 1 dry, and 2 of these packaging thingies. So supposedly this is like an automatic installation of the screen protector. So we do have some instructions. Are they in English? Now it's time to witness the miracle. Not just yet though. So do we have any indication how this is positioned? I think it's just like this, so it has to cover the phone. You pull this away and then you squeegee this bottom piece, which is the screen protector, I see. And then the liquid. Do you have any liquid though? I don't see any liquid. Interesting. Usually you had to do this with some liquid. Maybe there is some tiny liquid inside once you peel this back. We'll see. But first I have to wipe down the phone. So we use the wet ones and hopefully I don't have much dust flying around. This is a tiny wipe. And before I do anything, I should definitely position the phone in the right direction. And once I wipe it off, I'll definitely want to put this on so no dust gets on the screen. So now we put this on. So supposedly we have to press down from the sides, peel this back, and holding it firmly down with the left hand. Then press this section down, and we do see some action going on. And then we simply press this side and peel this away. And lift it up, but I think it was done only halfway. So this did not come off. They should have come off, and it went almost all the way. So I just have some tiny bubbles at the end, which I should be able to get rid of. So this screen protector that I got does not have a hole for the cameras. What about the positioning? I think it's good enough. Maybe it's a little bit down compared to what is originally, but I don't think that will be an issue. I do have some glue that was left behind, but that can be wiped off using the original wipe that was included. The one thing that I have to check though is if the fingerprint scanner will work over this new additional protection. If it does not, then it kind of beats the purpose of having one. The fingerprint reader, I mean. I did see the fingerprint glowing up, so the pattern works. The battery, look at that, almost 15 hours at 2%. So I have to charge it, and mind you, this was just the phone doing nothing. So another test, try again, so it does unlock. And does it fit into this custom case that I have also ordered? It does fit, but now I have an issue because it was positioned a bit down. As you can see, I have 2 pockets, which is a shame. So can I lift it and move it up a bit? Maybe, but I have to do it fast while this is still, well, not set in. So I have to move it by a tiny amount. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how easy is this to install? If it works as it's supposed to, like advertised, you just position this on the top of the phone, pull the protection off from beneath it, and then wait for the magic to happen, then it's 10. But if you get any pockets like I have at the moment, then you have to somehow push them out. And also, if this does not align perfectly, as it did not in my case, well, that is because I want to use this cover on the back, then you may also have to do this again by lifting it up by a tiny bit, but otherwise it looks okay. Let me test it now. Will it fit? Will it jump out again? No, this time it fits. So I had to move it up by a tiny bit. As for the custom case, I made this one using some AI. I then went to a photo editing program, added the sign. Now in this case the sign does not fit perfectly. I did send it previously so I could see what it looks like. What they sent me was the sign below the camera cutout. In this case though, it's on top, but it is what it is. It's still usable though. And most importantly, it does not slide out of my hand as it does with this one that came with the phone. This one will just not stay in place. So if you do buy the phone, also get a case that will actually protect the phone and not simply drop from your hand the moment that you put it on. So can I recommend the screen protector? Definitely. In this case, I could link to AliExpress, but I'm sure you will find everything that you need for your phone when it comes to Amazon. So this is on the Amazon US. I guess because it's for the iPhones, they can increase the price. And also, how many do you get? So you get 2 packs for iPhone 16 and iPhone 16, iPhone 15, Samsung Galaxy. But when it comes to other phones, I did not a similar solution. On AliExpress though, as you can see, this is the one that I used. I bought 2 packs just in case I made a mistake. And as you can see, this store alone sells screen protectors for 4 different Xiaomi phones. And what about the price? For the 2 pack, it's €4. One important thing that I forgot to mention is the packaging, at least from this seller. 2 of these screen protectors thingies, both of them have a foam packaging inside, so like this one, 4 millimeters thick to protect the screen, and both of them were inside this styrofoam packaging, and it also came with a lid. So when it comes to the delivery, this is definitely a nice sturdy package, and it should not be damaged in any way, shape or form. So this product does what it advertises, easy installation, and it also works with fingerprint on the screen. So a thumbs up from me. That's it for this video, and we'll do something else in the next one.